All right, guys. So it's a brand new day, brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. Trade Day made an announcement this week that they're now going to be offering static accounts, and I'm a huge fan of static accounts. I've never actually had success with them because normally I felt that the rules were always kind of rigged against you. Actually, no, I did have success with one static account. I want to say it was like one of those like smaller prop firms. It was so long ago, but anyways, it was a good experience trading it because from the minute you get the account, the drawdown doesn't trail. So all the profits you make kind of adds to your buffer, which was the main reason why I liked the account. But I'm happy Trade Day is offering their users different options now. Like I think that's good for the space. But when it comes to value, which is what I look at, not really price, I don't really think that static accounts really offer that great of a value. And I'm not necessarily comparing static accounts only to other prop accounts. I'm also comparing the cost of funding a static account to just using a live account. So let's just kind of look over it and see, what they're offering here. 50K static evaluation, and remember the price is 150. So this $90 is basically if they have a sale, which most prop firms do have sales every month now. But the sale price is $90. So okay, you're paying 90, but let's not forget Trade Day now has an activation fee of 139. So 139 plus 90. So you're basically paying $229 for a $500 drawdown, which is, the exact same as like if you take $500 of your own money and put it into a live account. Yeah, like it's your money. You could trade how you want. You could trade news. There is no 90-10 split. They won't, ban your account for trading news or whatever. So, to me, that's basically like a 1-2, right? So you're paying $229 to get access to $500, which it kind of there's a benefit to doing that. Meaning you won't have as much stress about like margin requirements, and that's typically the issue with self-funded accounts is that margin call, at least on Tradeify. Once you hit it, they're gonna charge you a fee for getting margin called. It's like $50. So the one benefit I could think of is you pay $229 and you get access to $500, and then you don't really have concerns necessarily about hitting that margin requirement because they're giving you a 50K simulation account. And they give you a max one contract limit, which coincides with the value of the static drawdown. With Tradeivate, at least $500, you can trade one ES futures contract. You can't trade an NQ. You can't trade crude oil. Maybe you could trade the Dow YM, but that's one benefit. But I think the restrictions, to me, doesn't make it worth it. And this is also assuming you pass your eval on the first try. So Trade Day, I think their resets are $100. So every reset you do, you're adding $100 to your 229. So basically, if you don't pass, that's assuming you pass the first month actually. So let's say you don't pass in a month. Let's say it takes you 2-3 months. Okay, so you're looking at 90 times 2 or 3, right? 90 times 2 is 180. 90 times 3 is 270. So let's say you're at 270 plus the 139, $409. You're paying $409 to get a $500 drawdown that comes with restrictions, a profit split, a news trading rule. So the 50K is definitely no go for me. Let's look at the 100K. It is 150 a month. Same deals. Let's say it takes you 2-3 months to pass. So if you're looking at 2 months, you're paying $250 in eval fees. If it's 3 months, you're paying $450, and then you're gonna add the $139 activation fee. you're paying $589 for $750 in drawdown, and that 750 gets you again, restrictions. Like, you can't trade news. You kind of have to withdraw like on their terms. You have to make, if you put 750 of your own money in a Tradeify account and you make $20, you can withdraw your $20 immediately. This plan follows all the other plans where you have to make your buffer before you can get a payout. They also have withdrawal minimums, and Tradeify does too. I think Tradeify has a minimum of $50 you can withdraw. But yeah, to me, when I look at static accounts, I compare them against live funding, like your own live account. And then that's not even factoring in the profit targets. They're going to give you $500 and you have to make $1,500 in profit. So that's like 1 to 3. Like, you need to make like a 300% return. And that's unrealistic. If these programs are targeted for beginners or people looking to get into the space or learn, asking for a 300% profit target is very aggressive. That's you're asking a lot. Even this one, it's almost you have to make 4 times almost. So for that reason, I'm not necessarily a fan of static accounts. Mainly because the drawdowns profit target restrictions are so it's just aggressive. And if you compare it to, like, let's look at their end of day 50K is $99 a month, $2,000 drawdown end of day, and that's as close as you can get to a static account. It does trail though, and they do require like 5 days or 7 days to pass the eval. But this to me it's better. They're asking you to make like 150% in this one, or this one they're asking you to make like 200% or a little more than that, 200% here. But I'd rather do that than get $500 and have to make $1,500. Even with this, it's like, if you cut this, divide by 4, this should be $750, right? So you're getting a quarter of the drawdown and half of the profit target. So for that reason, I don't think it's a good idea. But if you do think it's a good idea and you want to support the channel, you can use my promo code HonestPropTrader, and it will get you the best discount available on trade day accounts. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys plan on trying out these static accounts or even the intraday account, there's somebody out there that this looks like a good deal to, and so let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious to hear if you guys are gonna be looking at static accounts from trade day, because I think the only 2 other prop firms that offer it is Elite Trader Funding and Apex. Almost every other prop firm that came out with static accounts, I think they went away with them. So curious to see how this turns out for them. But thanks for watching the channel. Keep liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you.